executive order that he did on March 23rd, 2020, removing essentially all liability from all medical professionals, banning the hydroxychloroquine, not allowing family into these hospitals in order to advocate for their patients. So there's a lot of different things that happened that really created this problem.
So interesting that you mentioned not allowing family in to advocate for their relatives. That was a factor in this, it sounds like.
It's a huge factor, and that's what I'm having a really hard time with, because nurses, we're supposed to be reporting, anything that we see unethical. It's part of our job. And
yes.
Without family in the rooms, we are the patient's eyes, ears, and everything. We have to make sure that the patients are being treated properly. Anybody and any nurse or anyone that would question anything would be sent home. I was one of them, and nobody ever wanted any of this out. And it's all hearsay if you don't have proof. So I needed to get the proof. So because it is so absolutely unbelievable that without it, people couldn't even fathom this.
I think this is a scandal. I don't use that word lightly. You were sent home for complaining about a policy of putting COVID patients with people who weren't infected. That's shocking.
Correct. For asking questions, they would tell us that, be good, behave, don't ask any of these questions, or you're going to be sent home. And I have a recording of that as well. I was there for just under a month. So a lot of this is all well documented.
Yeah, it certainly is. And if it wasn't, no one would believe you.